hole 1. It's 158 feet, par 3. Very easy putter shot for most people. Alright guys, this is hole 2. It's 189 foot par 3. For most of it, it's an easy putter shot. This is hole 3. It's a 303 foot par 3. Sometimes there's a little bit of wind that plays off of this road to your right. I like to throw a FD3 out to the right and just let the wind push it over to the basket. We're on hole 4. It's a 250 foot par 3. Again, there's usually some wind playing off of the road over here. This one I like to throw a gator. This is hole 5. It's a 297 foot par 3. There is a hill directly behind the basket and a fence down at the bottom that plays out of bounds. You do want to watch to go too far because of the rollaway potential. Play a nice layup shot, maybe throw a rock and get your putt. Alright guys, this is hole 6. It's a 231 foot par 3. I like to just throw a gator down there and get it to skip into the rocks. Hole 7, it's a 313 foot par 3. It's usually wind, again playing off of this right side. I like to throw a PD2 real hard out to the right, just let it force over to the basket. Hole 8, it's 350 feet. We're playing it in the B position. There is a shorter A position that plays just over the hill. All the parking lot off to the right is going to play out of bounds. I'm going to be throwing a destroyer up and over the tree, try to make it down to the basket. where the course gets interesting. We're now working our way into the campus. This is hole 9. It's a 215-foot shot downhill. I like to throw a putter. For me, it's the D-line P2. This is hole 10. It's 267 feet. Again, this is one that has 2 placements. We're playing the long one today. Here locally, we like to play all the concrete is out of bounds, although the signs don't say it. And also from here on out, throughout the course, you're going to be playing from these tee markers. Hole 11, it's 141 foot par 3. Again, this is a hole that has 2 positions. We're playing the shorter of the 2 today. I'm going to be throwing a putter at it. Your tee pad is directly to the left of the sign, so don't get confused there. Hole 12, it's 170 foot par 3. Again, one with 2 positions. We're playing the shorter of the 2. Your tee pad's going to be directly to the left of this sign. Hole 13, it's 165 foot par 3, plays uphill. Your tee pad ends at this wall right here. It's a little bit tricky. There's a sidewalk up there, it's out of bounds. Again, I'll be throwing a putter. We're at hole 14. It's 145 foot par 3. Again, sidewalk is out of bounds. I'll be throwing a P2. Hole 15, it's 101 foot downhill par 3. You've got this railing in front of your tee pad, so it does make it a little challenging and interesting. Again, I'll be throwing a putter.
Telling you about that shit before we drop it on you.
Alright guys, this is hole 16. It's a par 3, 270 feet. Basket's located on a hill. I like to play it out wide to the right, hope for a skip to the bottom of the hill. I like to throw a PD2 on this one. Hole 17, it's a 215 foot par 3, plays uphill. Generally there's a lot of wind here, so I do like to throw a gator. You got to be careful because the road over top of it is out of bounds. This is our final hole. It's hole 18, 197 foot par 3, plays downhill. Generally there's a headwind, so I do like to throw a gator real light. Let's skip over to the basket.